Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sid the Baker once again. Now then, I want to go through a few things here with you. You made puff pastry, if you've seen the earlier videos, so you made puff pastry and you may have made the hot pot pies. And you might have a bit of hot pot filling over. What are you going to do with it? Well, here's a suggestion. I'm not going to say I'm a genius. Let's make a pasty out of that puff pastry. I want to get some instant mashed potato. I'm just going to put a little bit in, like that, just because I want this even thicker than we had the pie. Otherwise it will burst out of the puff pastry. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in with that. Just like that. Right, just get a spoon and stir it up. Now this instant mashed potato is going to thicken this up, it soak any liquid that's in there. Put a little bit more. I can't give you measurements because it depends how much you've got, you see, you just have to do it by eye, as we say. There we go, that's about right. Now let's have a taste and see. Oh, that's right. So, we've got the meat potato, or the hot pot mix, and we got the puff pastry. I'm going to get, you need quite a big circle to do this, so I've just nicked this out of my wife's cabinet, and I'm just going to cut round it. You can only go by whatever size you want really, because you can make big ones, make small ones, if you want. Right. Now that pastry is probably about as thick as the puff pastry you would buy in the supermarkets. Can't believe I said that, buying pastry from the supermarket. But anyway, if you feel that you don't want to make puff pastry and you'd rather buy it from the supermarket, it's fine. Just get out there and make stuff, you know, do some baking. Right, get a spoon of your meat potato, just plonk it in the middle, like that. Now I have a wash brush somewhere, there it is. Just get a little bit of water, wet halfway around, don't wet all the way around, otherwise it won't stick. So wet halfway around and then just get your pasty, stretch it a little bit, it's puff pastry, it'll stretch, press it over and then just press it down like that. There you go. And you've got a pasty. May not be the traditional Cornish pasties, which they get really all lit up about, but it makes a lovely snack, a pasty. I'll bake that off in a moment. Let me just get there. And this is me beaten egg mixed with a little bit of milk. Now I've got a few pork pies there from a previous video, so I'm going to bake them all at the same time, so that we're not wasting space in the oven. So I'm going to put that pasty on there. I might make another one as well, but I'm going to let it rest for about 10 minutes before I put it in the oven. I had these pasties in the oven at 150 degrees on the fan oven, near the bottom of the oven again, remember, so it cooks through the bottom. And they've been around about half an hour, and there they are, nice and flaky, along with the small pork pies that we did at the same time. Now let's just see what this is like. Look how flaky that is. Put it in half. There's the filling. Wonderful. Now, because it's really hot, I'm not going to taste it, but I can tell you that is going to taste superb.